Let me introduce to the stage. Icy, baby.
Hello, you okay?
Yeah,
Great.
You alright, mate? No, I've just jumped on quickly. Right, Gail, you're getting slated in that chat because you're sat with us. Basically, you're the creator.
Wow.
Tracy, Manxman has said he hopes me and Dave rip you off and take everything you've got. They're ripping the back out of all the people that are sat in this chat because they speak to me and Dave. I couldn't give a flying fuck who speaks to me or not. I don't care. But he's also said, Manxman has just said that I was laughing at Paul Annan dying. When the fuck have I ever laughed? When the fuck have I ever laughed? Put that proof out right now. Because I have not laughed ever about somebody fucking dying.
But still in the panel. Hey, Julian, you're re-watching this? Why is everyone telling me that you doxed your own kids in that Instagram thing? On Instagram. Remember the two little boys and that fella? Hey, why are you trolling everyone on Instagram and that?
This is fucking crazy. So they're trying to now go at Gail now and fucking Trace for being over. They started going at Trace. I noticed this the other day. They started going, oh no, you're being groomed over there by them lots. That pissed me off, to be honest.
Even Gail, and I think it was Don't Judge actually, she was in the chat, and Tracy just been in Julian's, and Julian basically told her to fuck off. Think of more lies that you can tell, and he didn't give a fuck about her. So Tracy came over to yours, and I was making sure she was all right, and because of that, I'm grooming her.
No, you're not. How can you prove it?
I couldn't give a fuck if people say it or not. You know what I mean? Dave's done what he's done. I can't do nothing about that. I can't do nothing about it. It's done, and I can't. What am I supposed to do? What did he want? Did he want me to fuck Dave off, who I've been with for 25 years? Get to fuck. I was never ever do that.
Right? Let's put it this way, right? You watch a lot of chats. You watch a lot of panels. How many arguments have they caused on here? That particular set of group of people that's now in with the other set of group of people.
Well, it's a lot, and to be fair, I was in there as well, wasn't I? I was in there, but I never caused anything. I only went at people that went at me. And that's all I've ever done.
Jump on Gail.
So they're saying that Welsh girl as well, because she speaks to me. She's a traitor. Can't think who else there was, but they were going through a list of people. So they're saying when they come in, get up on the panel and have their say. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck they think they are, but at the end of the day, I've done nothing. And even Gemma, I spoke to Gemma, and she's like, what the actual fuck? You know what I mean? It's just fucking wrong.
I told, hey, Axel, be honest with you, what did I tell you yesterday was going to happen?
Yeah, I was just about to say, you know something, Ash, I was literally just about to message you then.
Listen to this,
Fuck me.
I said, them lot, right after yesterday, I'm going to start going at all of us here. Said it yesterday, I could see it. And
Did you see what happened with Axel? Did you see Axel in the chat last night?
No, I was too busy. What was I telling you about?
Oh, well, Julian was going at Axel.
Well, I did that with Axel yesterday. I said,
fucking wrong move.
I also sent Axel a thing when he was on about Julian yesterday. I said, that's a dig at Exporter, and the message is there on Axel's WhatsApp at the exact same time as he said it. I said, that's a dig at fucking Exporter.
Well, I seen one comment from Paddy Ward, and you don't care whether people get on with Paddy Ward or not, you know, and he's done nothing to me, and I don't speak to him, but at the end of the day, he put a comment last night saying to Julian, does Expo know that you said that you hated Gemma?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'm like, what the fuck?
So Manx is sat saying that anybody who's over in my chat's getting it. So I told you the other day that this is where they was going. This is the route they was going down. We're trying to single people out, isolate people.
You know, let me just go back to Dave, right? I know Dave's done what he's done, right? But what I will say, he paid Paul Adam money back. He did pay money back. He owed, I think it was $750.
Yeah.
He owed that, but he paid more than that back to him. So you know, people say, oh, she knows everything. I knew fuck all about it. And even Gail, she's in the chat now. She knows how upset and fucking shocked I was. I found out what got on. You know, at the end of the day, it's done, and I can't do fuck all about it. And if people still want to speak to me, who am I to say, don't speak to me?
I never thought the day I would ever speak to you, you know what I mean? And like Dave said on the video, that's what I'm saying.
You never did.
I would say, probably the worst thing ever I've done to you and Dave. That's probably been the worst thing on here.
Well, you know, personally, Dave's not that fucking bad.
No,
Yeah,
it's not that.
Mandy
Jameson. After all the support Dave gave to Mandy Jameson, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of others, I didn't even know that. I said to Axel a couple of weeks back, I said, he's not that bad, him. You know, my full
Speak to
thing.
Mandy Jameson is even off every fucking day. He's like one of our close friends, aren't you?
That's what I'm saying. I sat on Andrew Collins and spoke to Mandy about Dave and the full situation with Rubber Lips. And I was, you know what? I was like gobsmacked back to me up for about 5 minutes because my head was that pickled. I was thinking, is that the real dodgy Dave?
Yeah, but you even asked Sharon. Dave's been to Sharon.
Sharon, that's the other one, Sharon. The amount of support Dave gives to Sharon.
Yeah.
When I said to
One of the agreement people as well, for fuck's sake.
When I said to you the other month past, right, the reason why I'll always say Dave is flat out. He's the only one that ever fucking thought about coming to fucking visit me while I'd been section. I was sat there alone, on my own. Him and Expo was the ones that was ringing me constantly, every day, making sure my head was right, making sure I was on the right path. Got me out of the unit quicker than I could have got out myself if I'd have been on my own. That's why I won't stand there, no matter what anybody says about it.
But Ice Queen, I got paid them grand, that couple of £1,000 back for a couple of
you know what, we paid fucking thousands for them to come and find you, and I promise you now, if I could have got in that car to come and get you, I fucking would have. Honestly, you were a pain in a bastard fucking ass. I swear to God. But, you know, we've all moved on. We've all moved on, and you know,
going back to this particular group, right? We both know, right, Ice, that there was me, Anton, and the Stick. Fighting Irish as well, right?
Yeah.
Without that particular group, without Anton, without the Stick, them boys wouldn't have a platform. Them boys wouldn't have a say on here. Because I remember Sean.
Look at what happened to Fighting Irish though. He had the similar sort of thing that happened to me. You know what I mean? And it was just shut off. Everything cancelled on him because they couldn't handle what was coming out.
Like I told you, Axel, I don't need a channel. All I need is a platform. Boom. All I need is someone. If I go on StreamYard, someone lets me on the panel. I'll talk what I need to talk.
But apparently you're being groomed, Welsh girl.
And she's a traitor.
Aren't you a traitor?
Well, someone's had to go to you.
Yeah, she's in the chat now.
Yeah, so Max in the chat saying, where are they all? Where are they all? Come and comment. Or you're all ghosting. You know what? Because these people speak to me. These people have got to understand Welsh girl. I've spoken to Welsh girls since I started on this YouTube. I speak to her personally, not just on YouTube. I speak to Don't Judge. And these people that I speak to are loyal to the fucking core. And they know how loyal I am. And when this happened with Paul Allen, Gail and Lindsay know how gutted I was. I was fucking heartbroken. because I felt like I'd lost my friends, you know what I mean? I had Kay, I had Gemma, you know, Gemma didn't really want to get involved, which, you know, I understand because she liked Paul and she liked me, but I was her mate, so she did still speak to me, and I don't think people like that, you know what I mean? But as she said, you know, she's not going to fucking fall out with me for no one. You know, we're only 20 minutes away from each other.
The same as I said to fucking Ash the other month. But what they try to do with you is isolate you so that you're alone. That's what they try to do. That's why they try getting you stripped in the chats and shit like that. That's what they do.
Yeah, well, last night Julian was in the Northern Kings chat saying to Tracy, "Oh Tracy, did you get the message? I've seen that Ice and Roger David are agreeing with you, so be careful because they'll take all your money." What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Well, I've got a message for you. I've got a message for you.
Since you've been on here?
Fucking hell, Tracy's the only one that's ever properly stand up to fucking PD. Fucking hell, Tracy's been around here for donkeys, man. Honest to God, I can remember Tracy back in the day, man. Fucking hell. On Expos, on the cesspit, fucking fighting trolls. Fucking hell, man. She's a proper OG. That's what I'm saying. I got a message the other night, right, Ice. And I said, and this is what it stated. Julian and Shuffler they're gonna rip Tracy to bits if she keeps on going in that chat.
Yeah, well they did, and that's why I was like Trace, making sure she was alright, because someone was in there doxing her, and Tracy went, "Oh my God, you know, someone's in here doxing me," and you're just allowing it, you know, you're allowing it to just carry on in the chat. And Julia turned around and told her to fuck off, go and make some more lies up, or come back when you've sorted your lies, something like that. And I was like, what the fuck? And he's supposed to have had her back for all this time, you know what I mean?
Wow.
And he spoke to her like shit. I've never ever turned on Tracy, even when she had a little bit to say when it happened with Paul Allen. I don't hold grudges over that. You know, Tracy is Tracy, and she's in the fucking chat now saying, "Please tell everyone I'm Dave's YouTube wife." Yes, Tracy, you are, and I'm not jealous at all, love. Don't you worry about it. You're his YouTube wife.
Don't worry. Ice is my YouTube wife.
Yeah, stop instant spelling, don't you forget it.
Oh, fucking hell, man. Who's fucking more big?
What
you're trying to get on, dude?
Ashley, be quiet. Let me introduce you to stage.
Right, listen,
Gail.
I've got to go because